Hey, today's video is gonna be a little bit of a more serious topic. Um, I just wanna talk about how it feels to get older because nobody told me this shit was gonna be hard. I'm literally struggling. Even just to find work nowadays is like a struggle. And at first, I didn't really want to, post a video like this because I feel like online you have to kind of be like this different person to please people or suit people's needs. But at this point, I feel like I have to post about it because there might be people out there who are like me. Sorry, this man is literally staring in here. But yeah, there might be people out there who are like me and they need help or guidance in life, or they're wondering you know, are they doing things right? But I think at a certain point you start to wonder if you're going to succeed. And I feel like that's a really bad mindset to have because me myself, I wonder the same thing sometimes. I'm like, oh, am I going to succeed? Am I ever going to get a job? Am I ever going to be successful? I prefer to pursue social media because that's my dream and that's what I want to do. But at the same time, sometimes I'm caught in a pinch because it's okay, I want to do this as a career. But at the same time, this is not currently making me money. So I don't know, it's just a hard decision in the end. When it comes down to it, I have to be more mindful about what I post as well because I've had a few videos where I've posted content with songs in it, and I'll link the songs in the description, but YouTube will still copyright claim me for some reason. But I just think, getting older is hard. This shit is hard. Nobody told me it was gonna be like this. Life really does get difficult. Truly it does. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but it really doesn't get better unless you make it better. And even when you're trying your best, you could be trying, okay, so you could be trying your maximum, right? And you could be trying to do everything in your power to, get a job, get your life right, do this, do that. But at the end of the day, it's all subjective because even though you're putting the effort in, not everybody's going to reciprocate that all the time, if you get what I'm saying. And that's why, after a while, you just get depressed. And that's what happened with me. I eventually fell into a depression and I didn't know, who to speak to about my feelings. But then eventually I did come out of it because I realized that you don't have to be perfect all the time, And then also, I'm young, I torture myself sometimes because I'm like, oh, I'm young. I'm supposed to be already making money. I'm supposed to be doing this and that and have my car and everything. But in reality, that's just not how it works in the end. And sometimes that can be difficult. It can be really hard to deal with not even just that, pressure from your family, pressure from friends, pressure from people telling you, oh, get a job, get a job, get a job. What are you doing with your life? Oh, are you going to college? And when you hear all these things, you're like, oh, well, am I just this fuck up? And then you start to label yourself as different things. Don't do that, okay? Because if no one's telling y'all today, I'm telling y'all that you guys are worth it. Even if you don't get to that bag right now, you gonna get to it eventually. So don't even trip. But I would say, yeah, just keep your mind set on what you want to do, whether that be social media, whether that be, dancing, singing. These are all things that you can think about for career paths. And I'm tired of people telling the youth that they can't succeed in these things. These are real careers. These are things that people do every day. For instance, some of the creators that I find inspiring are Chris Cotter, Quinn, Staya. All of these creators are such a big inspiration to me. And I feel like they've given me so much insight onto life and how you can have fun in life and you can live life to the fullest. You just really have to put in the work and the effort. And I know that sounds kind of hypocritical coming from me because I haven't been consistent with my content, but that was just due to the fact that I was in a depression and I wasn't in a good state of mind, and I'm never going to force myself to post videos. If y'all get what I'm saying, like, I'm never going to sit here on the screen and force myself to post just because I want to get the content out, because I know it's not going to be sufficient for you guys. It's not going to be, something that is taken seriously, because it's going to seem off-putting. And I never want to release content like that. But now for my second point, I want to say, like, even though life is hard, I don't want you guys to take away from this video that life is just purely depressing and you're never going to do anything with your life. What I want you guys to take from this video is, like, you can do it. You can be successful as long as you set your mind to anything you imagine, anything you want to do, you can do it. You just have to be consistent, and you have to put in the time, and you have to put in the effort. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you cannot accomplish your dreams, because that's how you end up like the same way other people are. That's how you end up like these people on the street. That's how you end up like these people working 9 to 5s. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish your dreams. You want to be a singer, you can be a singer. You want to be a dancer, you can be a dancer. And first of all, if somebody even tells you, like, you can't accomplish your dreams, why not just say fuck off? Like, you don't have to listen to that. Like, and for a long time, I put myself around toxic people with toxic traits, and they would always, like, make comments about me or say something about the way I act, when they literally would act the same way. But I feel like they were deflecting in a way, like, kind of trying to, push it onto me so that they could forget about the things that they do by themselves. Ooh, this man is nosy. So that they could forget about the things that they do, in their daily basis. And they do the same things. So they really don't have any room to talk in the first place. But, people are always going to be judgmental at the end of the day. So you just have to, it's about a tolerance. Like, it really is. It's about a tolerance at that point. Like, you have to really learn to tolerate people's personality, because some people are going to have toxic traits. So you need to make sure that you're always, like, carrying positive energy within yourself, around others. You always want to radiate a positive presence. Like, when I get on here, I never want to be, excuse me, I need some water. When I get on here, I never want to be, like, a negative presence, and I never want you guys to feel, like, negative. That's why from now on, I'm going to let you guys start recommending content ideas. Like, I want to do stuff that's fun. I want to do stuff that you guys would like to see. Of course, being mindful to the fact that, I have a boyfriend and stuff. I don't do that cheating shit. That's not me, yeah. But, as long as you guys are mindful to that fact, I want to push out content that you guys will enjoy. And I hope you guys can come along with me on this YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoy watching me as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys. You guys are literally, even though there's only 31 of you right now, that's 31 people. Like, that fills up a room. And to me, that's just so special to me to know that there's people out there that support me, and there's people out there that are with me, the whole way, whether I succeed in life or whether I don't. Well, no, I'm gonna succeed, but it's just so reassuring that I have people out there that, are with me through the whole journey and are, kind of like cheering me on, and they're like, go Julian, go. Like, y'all are T, period. But yeah, I love y'all so much. And I really hope that y'all get, like, a home type of vibe from my channel. I want you guys to feel like this is your home. You could definitely leave comments. You can leave recommendations. Anything you want to leave. I never want you guys to feel, like, stressed or anxious watching my videos. I always want you guys to have a good time, because at the end of the day, that's what my channel is about. It's about good vibes. It's about positive energy. Just life in general, I love vlogging about my life, just taking you guys along with me on the journey. And hey, I mean, if I make a little bit of profit from it, shoot. But really, I didn't start this YouTube channel for that. I started this YouTube channel to, share with you guys my feelings, you know, get some built up energy out of me. It's not, and that's another thing, guys, like when you start your YouTube channel, or if you even want to do YouTube, but literally with anything else you do too, like, don't make it just about money, because if you start off making stuff all about money, then that's all it's ever going to be. You're never going to find any enjoyment out of it, because you're always just like, oh, when am I going to get my next check, you know? But if you truly enjoy doing something and you truly enjoy sharing your life with people, I feel like it can be such a rewarding experience for you and others around you. Like, even my friends, I plan on doing more videos with my friends, because I like hanging out with my friends. I like doing stuff that I like to do. I don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5 like everybody else, and I feel like that's what America gears towards. And they really structure our youth nowadays to be geared toward this society where you just have to work, work, work. But that's not me. That's not me. That's not what I'm doing personally. If y'all, maybe some of y'all, that's what y'all like, and that's okay. That's okay. You can do that if it's something that, you know, you find happiness in. But I'm just saying, for me, I needed a different path, and I needed something that would work out for me. And also, like, I'm not the type of person to leave people behind. So if I get famous, yeah, my friends are coming with me. As long as you were a real one and you were there when I was down, you're gonna be there when I'm up too. But, you know, just for the sake of time, I don't want to make this video too long. So I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Remember that I will be posting more consistently now, because I know y'all need to get on my ass too, because sometimes I don't be posting and I really need to. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you roll with me like that. And yeah, guys, do what you gotta do. Do your thing. I know y'all could boost me up in life, so y'all do y'all thing. But let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, you know, content ideas. I'll be putting up some polls. I want to start a new Instagram that like correlates to my YouTube, so that'll be coming soon as well. But, you know, make sure you guys are leaving video ideas so I can know like what kind of content to post for y'all, what y'all like to see. And also, turn on your post notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post a new video, because some of y'all don't be doing that. And then a large majority of y'all don't even subscribe, and y'all be watching my videos. I'm like, that's crazy. But so yeah, guys, make sure y'all are subscribing, because I'm gonna clock y'all. I'm gonna clock y'all in the comments. But yeah. Alright, we out.